know what I mean? Because what I want to say is that there's people out here that are thriving off of your peace, right? When they see that you're happy, they want to kind of just shatter everything that you got going on because it makes them feel good about themselves. There's something going on behind the scenes, and I stand on business when I talk about this stuff because it's all coming from low self-esteem and wounded childhood. There's no reason why we're at this age right now and these things are still happening. And I'm going to be real with you because I'm not the only one. There's millions to billions of other people across the world that are going through a similar dynamic. And it's all because of, like I said, their wounded childhood. And every family system has their system down packed and how they operate within the system. That's why when it comes to the scapegoat, when it comes to the black sheep of the family, when it comes to the flying monkeys, when it comes to self-differentiation, like when we really look at the psychology in these clinical terms, even when it says too, the black sheep is not the crazy one. You're not the problem. You know what I mean? So somebody in the family is trying to project their problems onto you. And it, like I said, it's sad because we're at this age and I'm looking at my father, no shade, but let's keep this shit real because life doesn't get any realer. 63, almost approaching retirement, and we're still operating like this. This is real, y'all. And I want to be able to give you guys the insight because I want you guys to really understand is that some people are not going to what? Change. And one thing I want you guys to understand, like I say in my groups for my sessions, right, is that you look at your environment, you look at your parents, you look at your family, right? Everybody's system. Look, let's get real with it, y'all. Let's get real. Because we're not going to be able to improve our situation if we're not going to be real. You're not going to be authentic. You're going to sit here and play the facade and still, you're only hurting yourself. This is why I stand on business, and this is why I do what I do, and this is why I'm navigating myself to get where I'm going to be, and I've been doing phenomenal all my life. But you feel me? I was designed to be, you feel me, a statistic. I was designed to not make it. I was designed to, you feel me, be lost in the sauce. I was designed to have low self-esteem, fam. You dig? It's morning. It's really early for this, bro, but I want you guys to understand because something just transpired this morning, and it's early as hell. You know what I mean? And this is the life when you're living in a dysfunctional dynamic, y'all. You can't even get adequate rest. You know what I mean? And these are people that can't even real life support you. No real love, but yo, this is family, y'all. We don't need to settle for less. We don't need to still initiate and allow people access into our lives when they're only giving you chaos. I'm making this video because, like I said, it doesn't get any realer, y'all. I can't. You feel me? I'm supposed to be having a little extra 30-minute, half hour extra of my sleep, and it happened to get cut short because of the nonsense. I don't know what's transpiring, but all I know, it's drama. It's drama. And once again,